Good evening, everyone. My name is Rishi, and I'm the president and CEO of the Neo-Humanist College of Asheville, and appreciate the opportunity to share with you our good news update for the winter 2024. What you're going to be hearing about are all the great things that have happened since the summer of this year. So let's jump in. One of the major changes that we've made is to our vision, mission, and we've added something called our core values. This has been a product of our efforts to become accredited by an organization recognized by the U.S. Department of Education, which will give us access, once we're accredited, to additional grants and funding from the government. But you can see here it required that we update our vision and our mission, and so that was something that is now on our website. We've also added our core values of planetary stewardship, serving the greater good, growth, critical thinking, and morality. In the summer, we announced the launch of a donation-based monthly webinar meetup series called the Neo-Humanist Education Exchange. And since that launch, we've had 5 events: Transforming Challenging Behaviors, a Neo-Humanist Approach that had 25 registrations, Bringing Ashtanga Yoga into the Classroom, which had 40 registrations, How to Create, Facilitate Belonging and Community in the Classroom, which had 100 registrations, Reading Comprehension and the Inner Image, which had 83 registrations, and How to Incorporate Neo-Humanist Concepts into Your School, which had 37 registrations, with a total of 285 registrations and an average of about 53 attendance rate, which is far above the industry average of 18 to 20%. If you didn't get a chance to join in person, all is not lost. You can still access the replays on our website. Just go to NHCA-gurukul.org and navigate to Programs, then Neo-Humanist Education Exchange, and then watch the replays. We've also been working very hard to coordinate and plan for the next few months of 2025 and have confirmed several speakers who will keep the positive momentum of this program going and expand our reach to the general public, providing an ongoing connection point for neo-humanist educators around the world. Join the meetup with Sohail in Atula on February 22nd and Dr. Marco Oliveira on March the 15th. The questions they'll be asking is, why should you come to the Neo-Humanist Education Exchange on how to imagine a better future? You're going to learn futures literacy skills as the world continues to change, and discuss what are the new roles for teachers in an AI-driven world. And you'll also explore the relationship between art and yoga, both in theory and practice, and learn how to promote culture and resist pseudoculture. Since the summer, we've launched several other courses with over a dozen students signing up and completing those courses. Introduction to Neo-Humanist Philosophy, Teaching Eight-Limbed Yoga, Language and Literacy, Art-Based Curriculum Design, and a Social Studies Curriculum of Place. And you can see at the top here a lot of numbers, but as a part of our accreditation efforts, we've really had to upgrade our processes. And one of them is how we monitor and track our course completion. Our accreditors request that we have a minimum of 67% course completion, and as you can see from these numbers here, we are in most cases exceeding by far those minimum requirements for at least our Neo-Humanist Education program. You can see we're at an 82.12% overall, which is great news. Our goal is to definitely get at least 9 students for each of our courses that are coming up soon, very soon. I encourage you to help us get the word out. So far, for our Proud Neo-Humanism course, we have 5 that have registered, and our Leadership for Social Change teams, we've got 1 registered so far. Both of these courses were just launched this month, so still plenty of time for you to get out there and register and support us in getting these courses filled. Again, we also have a new department that opened up, a new discipline called Wellness and Psychology, and we've already got 2 students registered. Again, this course launched this month, Lifestyle Medicine for Wholeness and Well-Being. Dr. Bruce McEwen was actually at the summer retreat this year and saw our Good News Update and wanted to be a part of it. And we're very excited to see him supporting this project now and offering this course, which has been very successful the 10 years he's been teaching it at the University of Albany. We've also launched another course actually just this last week, which is Yoga Practices and Wellness, Kawashiki Yoga Dance. And this is really an opportunity to support movement and asana, learn the anatomy and physiological components, and certainly want to get more people registered for this course. But this has been launched as well this month. One of the things that we were able to partner and do with MAI is to launch an online conference called Shine Brighter with Yoga Practices. And we had 5 presenters: Rudra Mohan of Taiwan, Acharya Pashupati of the USA, Abhihutika Nandasanjana Acharya, and Shravan Kumar, and Acharya Krishna Sevananda Avadhut. So all of these speakers attracted over 176 registrations, and it was very, very lively 5-hour online program. Again, you can also watch the replay by visiting our website. We've also launched a new course this month called The Promise of Memory, Writing Memoir by Andy Douglas. So far, we've got 4 people registered for this, and our goal is to get at least 9. Back to our accreditation efforts. Since September, we've formed 9 subcommittees and expanded our participation to over 30 individuals who are contributing in some way to our accreditation efforts. In addition to updating many of our processes, creating new financial reporting, updating our accounting and registration systems, drafting and approving, you can see here 21 new policies, 3 more started and under development. 3 of our board members attended a required workshop in DC where they met face-to-face with our accreditors, started to build the rapport, and made sure that we could be successful in our accreditation efforts. So shout out to Acharya Vishwamitra, Acharya Pashupati, and our board chair, Madevi Alberta Pedroja. Additionally, as a part of our accreditation, we were needing to create several reports that improved our ability to track our contracts, our registrations, and all of our administrative paperwork for our constantly expanding course load, faculty, and staff. For example, in the summer, we didn't really have a clear idea of our full academic year and what it would look like. But now, in the last few months, we've been able to completely develop our full academic calendar year per accreditation standards that highlights all of our courses, our policies, and academic schedule for the full 2024-2025 school year. So I encourage you to check out our first academic catalog on our website. We've also expanded the number of campus activities at the main dome. We supported an event by the Prout Research Institute and Economic Democracy Training. Dada Janeshananda shared inspiring news of work taking place around infant and mother care in Nigeria. And Dada Nabalulananda joined us in person and spoke on inspiration and how contemplative practice can improve workplace productivity. We're also happy to announce 2 new books from our Neo-Humanist College of Asheville Press, In the Spirit of the River, a collaborative work from 5 Margies, local Margies, as well as Tantric Mothering, a path of practical love, spiritual growth, and planetary change by Didyananda Uttama. So hats off to Nancy Niti Gannon, who's our Chief Publications Officer, who's been really pushing the team and developing the infrastructure where we, I believe, have 8 completely published books now as we continue to get these neo-humanist inspirational and uplifting content out to Margies and the general public. In the midst of all this, the college was also able to offer its facilities to support the Hurricane Helene relief efforts. We had planning meetings that were held at the college and almost daily meal preparations were made for local relief workers, supporting the recovery in downtown Marshall, which was pretty amazing to see everyone coming together for that. The Promet Institute and the Neo-Humans College of Asheville also utilized our facilities to sponsor an Amort Wellness Day. So local Margies, Amort volunteers attracted over 50 people from the local community to attend. Here you see one of the yoga classes that was offered on that day-long activity. We had a collective meal that was facilitated there at the college, and then there was a meditation class. There was also acupuncture, massage, and other workshops during this day-long event. I also wanted to share some of the outreach that we've made since the summer. We've had over 60 social media posts, and we've also issued 4 additional newsletters. So those are monthly newsletters that continue to come out. If you're not a subscriber, I encourage you to join and continue to be brought to speed about all of our good news. Also, since the summer 2024, we've had some great growth in our expanding social media. So the number of people exposed to our neo-humanist ideas and building our brand image in the eyes of the public. So you can see there we've grown our Facebook fan followers by 72, our Instagram followers have grown by 57, LinkedIn by 14, and our YouTube subscribers by 19. Special shout out to Linda Baker, you know her as Vashala, for spearheading the pilot initiative where we did a 1-week neo-humanist preschool teacher training, developing the curriculum, organizing the instructors. Very successful program. We graduated three teachers who will be supporting the expansion of the Mountain Breeze Preschool here in the community. And also, we have many new team members that have come on since the last time we updated you all. Good news to have R.T. Brim as a board member, Acharya Umantrananda, our facilities and campus events manager, Wilder Nicholson, our designing editing manager, Samarth Mashwari, a technology advisor and also a member of our advisory committee and finance committee, Michael Zimmerman, advisory member as well, and Scott Hathworth, our chief people officer. The Neo-Humans College is also excited to announce to you all here the Friends of Neo-Humanism campaign. And the goal of this program is to really enhance our ability to provide groundbreaking educational opportunities to students around the world and to connect our Friends of Neo-Humanism to some additional perks, special access to high-value content, which is one of them. As part of this new campaign launch, several donors have offered to match any contributions we receive dollar for dollar up to $7,500 over the next few weeks. So this means your contributions to the Friends of Neo-Humanism will get counted twice. So definitely check that out. Our next series of initiatives do require a lot of upfront investment that do not exist in our bank account today, and which take us to the next level. Accreditations, approximately $21,000, facility enhancements, $10,000, and then tuition assistance for those who are unable to meet the tuition requirements, approximately $30,000. So these investments are going to pay dividends into the future, and the Friends of Neo-Humanism, which we hope all of you will become, are going to be helping to make ongoing contributions for the college to help cover these. And you can see from anywhere as a dear friend at $5 a month, all the way up to a sustaining friend at $500 a year. So I will end with that, and thank you all so much. Very inspired by the work that's happening. I constantly feel like Baba is blessing this project and constantly providing us with new investors, new volunteers, staff, and resources. And I certainly hope all you will continue to support our work. Thank you so much. Namaskar.